Hi.
Oh my gosh. I love it so much.
Hi everyone, we are the Book Curious Bibliophiles, back for our second episode. We ended our last episode off with Kevin's choice of The Summoner, Book 1, The Novice, by Taryn Matheru being chosen. He was supposed to run this, but unfortunately he is not. So we're going to jump into this, and we're going to read the description first, and then kind of go around and get everyone's basic feelings for the book before we kind of dive a little deeper into what everyone else really thought. So, Fletcher is working as a blacksmith's apprentice when he discovers he has the rare ability to summon demons from another world. Subsequently chased from his village for a crime he did not commit, Fletcher must travel with his demon, Ignatius, to an academy for adepts where the gifted are taught the art of summoning. Along with nobles and commoners, Fletcher endures grueling lessons that will prepare him to serve as a battle mage in the Empire's war against the savage orcs. But sinister forces infect new friendships, and rivalries are formed at the school. With no one but Ignatius by his side, Fletcher must decide where his loyalties lie, as he soon learns the fate of the Empire is in his hands. So, Christine, let's start with you. What were your overall feelings for the book?
I mean, it was pretty decent. Took me a minute to get into it, but it was a pretty good book. I left it with 4 stars, I think, and I really am I just want to see what happens, I guess.
Kevin?
I was entertained. I wasn't really blown away by anything. I felt like it was kind of cut and dry fantasy material. There wasn't anything really unique that I saw, but it kept me entertained the whole way through, and I didn't have any trouble reading it. It was, I would say probably I would give it 3 stars.
That's fair. Lila?
I liked it. I think that there were some borrowed elements but I really liked how they were woven in together. It all flowed really nicely. And
So it wasn't like Red Rising.
Don't you even dare say that name.
Whoa,
Don't you even start.
Well, glory damn, now we just have to.
Ooh, Kevin.
Ah.
Yes, not like Red Rising. I did actually like the way that it was written, and I liked the characters. I liked the cute little demons, and yeah, I thought that it was pretty good. I think I would give it like a 3.5.
Kevin?
It was I.
Oh, shut up. It was
No,
your
it was
choice.
my choice. I just thought it was, in all respect, in all honesty, it was a very basic fantasy book, but I just liked the aspects he did touch on, like the whole political situation between the nobles.
We'll talk about that in a little bit.
Telling you why I like the book. Shush. I have the talking stick. I did like between the dwarves and the elves and the humans and all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And Ignatius is a little pimp. That's about it. So.
Is it Ignatius or Ignatius?
Yeah, I pronounced it Ignatius.
Same.
I did Ignatius, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I really liked it.
Excellent.
Kind of, it was Kevin's choice, so I figured it was going to be good because he usually reads pretty decent books. Except for one of them.
We don't talk about that one.
But I loved the characters. I loved the demons. I kind of liked the little bit of character development that Fletcher underwent. But most of all, I liked Solomon.
Yeah.
He was my favorite of everybody.
And
Can't even deny it.
And one other thing I like between Red Rising and this book, because I'm going to be using that the entire time, Fletcher wasn't immediately broken, he wasn't super overpowered.
Yeah.
He was better than everybody else. which I got to be careful what I touch on, that I don't give book 2 spoilers away, because...
Because I would like to read book 2.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, go on, Aaron.
No, I basically finished. I just really liked the setup of everything. I mean, I was kind of hooked after the first chapter. You know, as soon as the whole, like, bizarre thing happened where everyone set their tables up and everything, I was kind of like, oh, hey, I'm really into this.
Yep.
So...
But what part of the bizarre got you hooked, though?
I just like the old dude, the old soldier. He's just walking in and he's just like, I'm going to set my table down right across from you, Fletcher. Why the fuck not?
Language.
Shut up. And, no, I really kind of got right into it. It was just kind of sucked me in. So, my original question for everybody was, who is your favorite demon? Out of all of them that were described, so, like...
Guys haven't even met the cool ones yet.
I don't know. It's definitely one of the canons. Either Saccharissa or Silva's, whatever her name was.
Okay, Kevin?
Honestly, I thought Ignatius was pretty cool. I think there's some untapped potential that we haven't seen yet.
There totally is.
He's over here freaking out.
Can't give spoilers, though. I'm not allowed to talk about it.
Lila?
I mean, Ignatius has the most personality, and you're with him the whole story, so I have to say Ignatius.
Kevin? Has to be from book 1. You can't give
Damn
book
it.
2.
What the hell? What was that thing called? Arturus's dog thing.
Yeah, Saccharissa.
Yeah, that one. Sorry,
Yep.
I couldn't remember what the name was of it. But that was...
Sariel, that was the elves.
Yes, the elf was Sariel. That was Silva's.
I think all you guys are on, because clearly Solomon is the best choice.
He's just so cute.
I loved Solomon. I just like how he was kind of freaking out over Othello, and he was my
Pictured
favorite.
him as Betamax, but a rock.
As Baymax?
Yeah.
I
could see that.
Every time they described him, I just pictured him making like R2-D2 like beeps and squeals. Like he couldn't really talk. It was just beep, all sad.
I loved Solomon.
Kind
He
of
was
grown for me. Like, oh.
like I liked Ignatius, but nah.
I don't know. I guess you could.
My
say
little
either
golem
way.
was my
I just
favorite.
looked it up. What?
Kevin.
But yet nobody talks about the Hydra thing. That what's his name?
Tarquin.
Tarquin. Yes. Like that thing, I thought it was pretty neat, but that wasn't.
Yeah, it would be a
Yeah.
good demon to look into, but I don't want his character around ever.
Thank you. F him.
He's the worst. He's just like I just feel like I could beat him up. I feel like one-on-one fist combat I could hurt. Like I feel like he's like a pretty boy. Like I don't like him.
He's not.
He's-
though.
Well,
Just
this
like
is going against everything that I love about this man. He's kind of the Draco of this story.
Oh
He's just kind of a dick and like.
No. Say the word, this guy is a prick, and that guy comes to mind. Just his face up. And it's like there's no other way to interpret that story. He is a prick through and through. End of story. Done.
Go next.
And especially, I started reading book 2 as well. Ugh.
Wait, how far are you?
No. You guys can talk about this later. Don't talk about it right now because I still want to read it.
Alright. I'm like halfway through.
Well, Athena's one of my favorite demons. Like that's my top tier, but I'm not allowed to talk about it. So.
And yet you're still talking about it. Okay, Kevin, what was...
Which one of the characters out of the cast, all of them, was the one that you the most identified with?
We'll start with Lila this time. I feel like we don't start with her.
Oh god, put me on the spot. I mean, I feel like it has to be Fletcher, right? It has
No.
to be. Yeah, it does.
Mine
It has to
isn't.
be.
Mine isn't either.
I don't know.
What about Fletcher do you identify with?
Just like
Hang on, the character you
like
see most of yourself in.
who you see most of your identify with and see most of yourself in are completely different things. I feel like I identify with Rory and Genevieve. I'm like on the sidelines, like I'm just gonna do me. Like
Hold on.
Yeah.
Rory got a shit rack though, so
yeah, I mean, it's
Oh, God.
also I see myself in that too.
okay. And let's go backwards. We'll go to Kevin. What do you think?
Yeah.
Is that? Is a dark picture.
I don't know. I really
I like the one guy.
Kevin really brings the deep questions, doesn't he? He did this in the
Yeah,
last
I don't know
episode,
who I should be. I like that. What's his Seraph? I like him just because I like his name.
Oh, Seraph is cool. I'll give him that.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. But I guess I don't know who I would identify with most. I don't know.
Well, I'll go, because I feel like Captain Lovett is my fictional soulmate.
Oh,
You are not love it.
Captain Lovett. I
Heavy.
don't like. Why can't I be Lovett?
Wait, bye.
I don't know. I just
Yeah,
don't
but tell us why, Aaron.
Yeah.
I felt like she cared more about all of the students as a whole, rather than just, hey, you're a noble, I'm going to teach you because you're quote-unquote better in everyone else's eyes. I like that she gave everyone the fair chance, and she was, not necessarily giving the commoners special treatment, but she was definitely trying to make sure that they had a fighting chance in that tournament, to make sure that they, weren't just thrown to the side. They weren't just given shitty jobs.
Yeah.
I really appreciated that. I like that she had hard enough to give everyone the chance. And I like that she was completely willing to sacrifice herself going into the ether to save, her might. That was hers. And I feel like, given the chance, I would have done the same thing. I just really saw a lot of myself in her, and I don't know. Kevin, what's your choice?
I'm gonna get so much shame for this. Isadora, or Isadora, however the hell you want to say it.
Oh.
Really?
Yep.
Tell us why.
Yeah. Whoa.
Straight up, like, she is out for just her, and it's her drive to win through the entire thing. And
That's how he is in real life, though, so...
That is true. I see it now.
People talk about it, though. Like, there's more reasons that I want to choose that I can't say because book 2. But, yeah, it's just her straight-up drive just to be the best, to prove that she's better than
Tarquin.
Tarquin. Thank you. I keep forgetting that kid's name.
Because he's the worst.
Dick.
Tarquin was not the worst.
He is the worst.
No, Didrik is the worst, but,
Oh, book 2, Didrik, too.
Trick. I don't know.
But just read
I don't
book
have
2.
any-
Right?
who is your least favorite character and why?
Rory.
Rory, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Definitely.
you guys went and trained with swords without me, even though I said I didn't want to go and train with spells.
Yes, thank you.
And even though the guy told them all that they could go train whenever they wanted, it was
Right.
like open practice.
Right.
Like he didn't know.
You're better than me. I'm sad though.
You
That's how I
actually
picture
worked
that.
hard instead of played.
Yeah. Well,
Lila, who is your least favorite?
Not Tarquin, but his sister. What's his sister's name?
Isadora?
Hated her.
oh, God. She was very easy to hate, but
But she was different than Tarquin in that, like, she was like the little ringleader. She was like, no, Tarquin, come with me. I've got this covered.
I'm gonna show you a thing.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, oh, I hate you. Oh.
Kevin, who is yours?
Oh, I'm right there with him with Rory. Like, his pissy, whiny, wanna be the best, life just deals me shitty cards all the time attitude just irritated me.
Like when he bitched about having the mite?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm only a level 3 summoner. Oh, I got a mite.
Captain Lovett. Lots of people have mites. Mite's not a bad thing.
But Lovett, on the other hand, also has that Griffin thing, so that's...
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Yeah, but she also tried to sacrifice herself for her mite. Like, I mean, clearly that mite is a part of
you
her.
guys, okay, I'm just going to touch on this. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, Lila's reading book 2, and I've read book 2. They don't talk about losing a demon in book 1. They don't. They're like, oh, yeah,
They
If
slightly
someone
touch
died.
on it with Scipio. Because he was retired until the very end, and then he came out of retirement to give Fletcher a shield in the battle.
yes. But, like, they don't touch on what happens when you lose the demon, which, I'm just going to say it. When you lose a demon, like...
No, don't say
No,
it.
I'm not saying who loses one. I'm not saying anything.
Right.
I'm just...
It's
Very
not
basic
spoilery,
explanation.
but it just helps you to understand it.
It's like a part of your conscious is ripped right out. Like, it's... You can feel them up until the
All I
last
saw was
moment.
Christine just go down. Like,
I
that's all I saw.
Have any of you read Aragon?
I started it and
Haven't.
couldn't get into it.
There are a huge number of similarities in this book. Like what you're saying, how like you share consciousness, and if
Yeah.
you lose one, it's like ripped out of you. That's something that happens in
Oh.
Aragon.
Really?
Really, even,
Interesting.
like, the entire opening scene of this book with like the market and stuff like that, that's almost verbatim
yeah.
the way that book opened up as well. Like even with the hunting scene, like with him opening up hunting a deer and stuff. Thought it was interesting. But I mean,
I may have to give it another shot then.
it's not, I don't know. I read it a long time ago. I'm just remembering this all. It's just another fantasy book.
We'll find it.
Interesting.
Hang on. What's the next
Okay,
on the list here?
no, I didn't get to do mine.
Oh, I'm sorry, nobody cared. No, go ahead. What is it?
My least favorite is Didrik. He's a dick.
You were supposed to hate Didrik.
And I hate him. Like, I started that book out, and I was just like, fuck this guy, I'm done. Like, you guys underestimate the level of hatred I have for that man. Like,
Yeah, I think after he died is when I started to feel good about the book. Like, I did not care for his character. I didn't want to read about him. I didn't want to know his name. Like,
oh, I was just so pissed. I was just... Oh, you guys don't understand. Like, I start a book, and I pick my guy, and I'm like...
I'm out for a minute. I'm out.
That one. That's the one I love. And then I pick my girl, and I'm like, yup, I ship them. I don't even care it's terrible, I ship them.
Okay.
And then I pick my guy, and I'm like, I fucking hate you. And Didrik did that from, like, page 3. And I was like, oh, so we threw the antlers up to you, and you're just like, I'm gonna piss all over you, because, you know, whatever. No. Oh, I hate that man.
I totally forgot about that.
I am, like, I'm
She's
flustered
fired
right
up.
now. Like, I hate him so much. There's an intense, just fire burning. I'm so glad his face got burned off.
I'm so glad his face. Yeah, tiny
That
salamander.
Like that movie, Face Off.
Face.
Oh, I hate Nicolas Cage. I fucking hate him. Oh my god.
That's the feeling I have for Didrik, right there.
I hate Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage is a real person, and he's
National Treasure 2 is the best movie of all time.
Shut your mouth.
Ooh, okay. No, let's go.
Okay, we gotta get off this Didrik topic now.
All right, what's the next question?
Yeah, hop off that Didrik.
Oh.
All right. What am I supposed to? What is this? That's not a question.
we just wanted to talk about the social hierarchy of the book. Humans over elves
Over everything.
and over, you know, dwarves and everything. We just
Yeah,
kind of
I'm
wanted
really
to touch
sure.
on...
Are they really over the elves, though? Or
Yeah,
are the elves part of their own settlement there?
Separate.
they sort of view themselves as above them, but I wouldn't really.
Yeah, the elves kind of bailed out. Like, they're kind of just like, nah, you guys can do you, but we're going to be up here, pushed back into the mountains because of the orcs.
Right.
But they kind of didn't want too much to do with it, but they know they have to stop the orcs. Eventually, that the orcs are going to keep going and just keep burning everything away until they get there.
Well, I was going more with the fact that, like, Silva was there on, like,
Oh,
a
yeah.
peace mission.
Well, yeah, the elves can't summon anymore because they
And-
all thought they were
Oh my gosh, I
Pokemon
love
masters.
her.
You know, like, funny.
I love her.
Um,
My absolute favorite. Oh my gosh, I love her.
Silva?
Yes. She's
We'll
my
talk about our favorite characters in a little bit, because, you
Oh, we did that
know.
already.
No, we talked about our favorite demons.
No, I wasn't listening.
I wasn't listening.
I really felt like the dwarves got the short end of every stick. Pun intended.
Yeah, they really did.
And I thought they were the best. I was just like,
They
wow,
definitely
you're
are
really
the
going to
best.
burn all
They are,
these
like,
bridges
they
when they
were-
have... Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, no, they definitely are the best. They make every weapon. They're
Exactly.
the first to blacksmith. They're good at, like, they're literally good at everything. Like, what is it? They can hide in tiny spaces. Why are they not utilizing that in war? Like, what?
And then
No,
the
that's
humans are just like, oh, hey, you know, basically we don't care about you, but we want all your
Right, it's a
greatness.
tunnel underground. Like, the fuck?
That's not the new king, though. That's all the old king that wanted all the segregation.
No, I understand that, and I understand his
Well, new kings
reason.
get together.
Well, I understand why the new king's doing what he's doing, though. Like, I understand that he still
Ah,
needs to keep...
you can't talk about it, because that's mostly book 2 that I told you about.
No, they touch on it. Fuck. Never mind, I can't talk about it. Starting to hate my own rule.
Quiet.
Indubitably. No, I really felt like the dwarves got screwed over hardcore. And it made me really sad because I felt like they have so much to offer this war, and they have so much potential and greatness that could help turn this war in their favor, and everything's just like, all the humans are just like, oh, hey, we hate you. And then Fletcher comes along and he's like, stop! You're a dwarf, I don't care! Check it!
Hey, can I work for you?
Yeah, hey! Can I just,
Everybody needs to know that Fletcher is like the least racist person in this entire world. Like,
Fletcher just don't care.
you know who we forgot to talk about is Burden. Fletcher's pseudo dad.
Oh.
Yeah, we left that gentle giant out.
Guy.
The one who packed him all his stuff, and then I cried.
Yeah, I really liked Burden.
Yeah.
Big fan.
I was like 2 chapters in, and, everything's going down, and I'm like, what? Come on!
Mm-hmm.
This can't start off like this. What the hell?
And then when he's like, you're my father, I was like, ah.
I know, like 15 years, we never thought that once. I mean, the guy, food, shelter, job.
The coat. That's the part that got me. I was just like, I felt so bad that he saved all that money and he didn't get the coat, and then all of a sudden he got the coat, and I was just like, wait. Why?
And the Kopesh.
Yes.
And all of his money.
Well, and all of his money, yes, but the coat hit me the worst. It was just like, he knew how much Fletcher wanted it and then bought it for him, and I was just like, oh, crap.
Oh, another thing. I don't know. You guys have anything to talk about? I'm kind of.
I want to talk about favorite characters.
You're skipping.
Silva's best. She's the greatest thing.
No.
Why?
I like Silva.
Yep. She makes me super happy. She's really running for peace, but she's also pretty angry about mostly everybody. I feel like, yeah, I get that. Like, everybody just love everybody, but leave each other the hell alone. Like, why?
Right.
What about you,
Very
Kevin?
Pragmatic.
Yeah.
Honestly, I felt myself more connected with the demons in the story than I did the actual characters. I
I
like
can
the
respect that.
Why though?
majority of them.
They couldn't whine.
Yeah, I guess. No, not really that they couldn't whine. They really gave a lot of personality to a couple of the demons. Like Ignatius, they really He did a good job with him. I think that's really why I connected with him the most. Not really that anyone wasn't well developed, more that I just didn't. I wasn't super fond of anyone really.
Lila.
Oh well, I think I already kind of
Yeah.
said, but I like, yeah. I really like Silva. She's very pragmatic, and she's just killing it, killing life, being an
President.
elf, and she's like very, very aware. She's hyper aware, hyper empathetic, and I just loved her.
I like that she can detach herself from her own emotions to be able to handle things. Like, I don't know, she's the best.
Yes, that was very
Right.
Spocky. Vulcan. That's what I was looking for.
Very Spocky.
Yeah.
Gentlemen rules are for gentlemen, and I cannot for the life of me find the old soldier's name right now.
Arcturus.
No, not
No.
Arcturus. The one that gave him the book.
Oh, James Baker.
No, that's the one that
It
wrote
wasn't
the
James
book.
Baker. James Baker was his book.
Forgot about
That's who wrote the book, but
Oh, Rotherham. The
What is
soldier
it?
guy?
yeah.
Rotherham.
Yeah.
Okay. That dude.
Kevin changes his answer to Arcturus.
Arcturus for me was a close second too, but Rotherham was just. I just thought he was neat. Like that whole. That's the only part that he was in was just like a really neat part where he whooped the shit out of Didrik.
Yeah. I pictured his clothing to be really, like, really ridiculously extravagant, but beat up.
Oh yeah.
Nothingness. Like, it was like, if you could clean the dirt off, it would shine of the finest gold silks or whatever the hell. But
Here's a question: who are the Pinkertons?
Those are like
The
They-
guard.
no, those are like the high police.
Guard, because there were normal guards, and then there were Pinkertons, where they just like
Pinkertons were like
echelon of guard.
they were like the royal guards. Like the king has direct power over them. They were the ones that like his secret service. They guarded him,
right.
and
I
then
saw
like
them as being like just cops. Is that
oh,
wrong?
yeah.
well, no, like because like Kevin said, there was normal guards, and then there was the Pinkertons. They were two separate divisions. So,
Right.
All right.
Othello was my favorite.
Gets
Yeah.
assholed by the cops.
Really like the dwarfs.
I do. I don't know what it is. Like Gimli was one of my favorites because obviously Aragorn was the best, but Othello was hardcore my favorite. I don't know. I loved him.
He's a
Thought he
cool
was
dude.
sassy. I thought his family was great, except for his brother at the beginning.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm so happy he changed.
So was I.
He's so sweet now.
But no, I loved Othello. And I said that through like the whole book too. I kept looking over at Kevin and I'm just like, dude, Othello.
Othello was ready to like ride or die for
Oh,
his
yeah.
team. Like, I got this little axe, man. Let's just start chopping people up. Like,
Yeah.
but he also knew when to stand down though
Yeah.
and take the ass whooping.
Speaking of Othello though, it makes me think of his dad. What did you guys think about like the
I want to start this one.
okay, never mind, let Kevin start.
No, you're fine. Just finish your question. I just want to go first.
What did you guys think of like him tattooing the symbol on his hand and the see-through eye patch?
The Scry Stone?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like I thought that was so awesome.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
thing was
No.
like, hello, duh, you just saw that in your dream. Are you a fucking idiot? And how
I
has
don't-
nobody else thought of that? Like,
Yeah.
That's kind of my thought: is how is this novice who just started learning about this, the first person out of thousands of years of summoning, to think, hey, maybe I should tattoo this onto my flesh. I know it works with human skin, so
Well,
Well, and how come nobody makes a big deal out of this? Because this is kind of an innovation.
yeah.
And
was-
everyone's just like, oh, cool.
and only the one guy was like, hey, that was pretty cool.
well, they're nobles. What, like 80% of the summoners are nobles? They're already perfect. They're not going to go and tattoo themselves and
And I think it was more of a, hey, we have a way that works. Why mess with it? And
Yeah, don't fix what isn't broken.
yeah, exactly. Like, oh, hey, we know this really works. Why would we waste what resources we have when trying to fight these orcs? Just to find out, hey, it doesn't work.
They're already
That's
so
what it-
desperate, though. They should be doing everything they can to.
Right?
That's
And
what
it's
you would
supposed to
think.
be faster too, right? It's
Oh,
supposed
yeah.
to be a lot faster than
He doesn't have
like
to
you
lay
get
out the
out your
mat,
scroll,
scribble everything,
like-
and
shake out the dust, like do the like. Oh, sorry, I'm in the
hold
middle
on,
of a battle
don't
here.
freak me
Come on,
out.
guys, I gotta unroll this scroll real quick.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I can't find a flat spot to lay this. Hold on.
God.
Right? And no one really gives a shit. And I was like, oh, like, all right, nah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, but also, you know, the only guy who noticed it, he all of a sudden, like, loved Fletcher. Like, he did not give not one shit about him in the beginning, was kind of irritated about him. And then he loves him. He's his absolute favorite. He's like, oh, Fletcher, you're the best. Everybody's going to want you.
No, I thought the one that got all happy was the headmaster of the school.
Yeah, Scipio.
Yeah.
Yeah. He got all excited
He
about it.
wasn't super impressed with.
Fletcher was an average common summoner, though.
Yeah.
And then he just whoops the, like, top seed's ass.
I
yeah.
don't know. I don't trust that guy.
Who do you guys think are Fletcher's parents?
You can't say.
Yeah.
Oh,
God. Well, then I'm out. I don't think Wyatt can say anything.
but I'm never going to do it.
I honestly, I know Kevin's told me, but even having him tell me, I still don't know. Like,
I feel like he has. I don't know.
I don't
man.
think that he's the bastard
Yeah,
son of
no,
that guy.
I don't think that.
I don't.
He's not.
You
have self-control.
It's not even a spoiler.
It is a spoiler.
Oh, no. If I
doesn't
said
have to do with
that
orcs.
he was
No,
the actual son of...
Nope.
Yeah, that would be
No.
a spoiler.
Doesn't have to do with orcs.
Shut up.
Message me later. I'll tell you.
Okay.
Kevin, I promise I will not spoil it, even if I could remember.
All right.
You sure you want me just to remind you right now?
Shut up.
Are you sure? I'll tell you.
We're going to need to have a discussion.
Can we have a discussion about blank and blank?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my gosh. All right. Any other topics of discussion?
Was it weird for anyone else that everyone forgot about the first albino orc?
What do you mean?
That he saw in his dream. That Silva had to, like, he went and talked to Silva about.
It's even in writing and stuff. Like, it was clearly a part of history that they documented.
Right,
Well,
like
no, like-
2,000 years ago or something like that. But now
Yeah, every
yeah.
couple thousand years they say there's like another pale orc, and the pale orcs are resembled as like the Messiah, like they're supposed to be the ones that are to lead them to victory.
That first one failed.
Oh yeah, like he failed, like they haven't succeeded yet.
Their messiahs are bad.
I don't
Just
think
saying.
and how much
Just saying.
Wow.
I'm not gonna touch the whole Messiah's bit because that could get real
Yeah.
deep real quick.
But you guys know what I mean, like that's what he was perceived as, to be this great champion. Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like the pale orc in Lord of the Rings. Or in The Hobbit.
He was exactly like that. Only he had both hands.
The other one was better.
Please. Wait till you read book 2.
Shut your mouth.
Oh.
Do not ruin The Hobbit for me.
The Hobbit
But
was a
yeah,
long,
I
drawn-out, boring book.
did find it a little bit weird that everyone's just like, oh, you know, they're the orcs, but you know those dwarves. Like,
Yeah.
okay, maybe just like hold it with the racism and try and like work together a little bit.
Oh, I can't say anything on it. God damn it.
Just don't. I know what you want
You
to
know
say.
where I'm going with it. That's the worst
I know where
part.
you're going with it. I'm still in book 1.
Well,
Come back
I
and
have a
tell
question
me.
then. Since you guys are liking this so much, is this something that you think that the group of us should read the second one and do another video?
I mean, if somebody recommends it.
I would be okay with reading it.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
doesn't matter to me.
I mean, we could just kind of
Let's
read through it real quick and then...
hold up. Let's get everybody's choices going first before we
Well,
start jumping into book 2s.
I know that, but I mean, we could put it on the list,
Yeah.
you know, of things to read in the future.
Your choices. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't. Obviously, you can throw whatever you want in for your choice. So.
Except Wolf.
Oh no.
I'm just kidding, Lila. I told you to put it in. Kevin is the one that...
Fuck you guys.
No, you should put it in.
I was actually
I'm
really
okay with
shocked
reading it.
that it didn't come at me for
What is it? I don't understand.
the boring book. I'm just kidding. It's one of Lila's. I tried to read it a long time ago. Couldn't get into it, and just like giving Lila shit about it, that's about it.
No,
He likes giving me shit.
This is true.
No, I plan on actually reading it. So please, if you would like it as a choice, put it in because I do not mind.
Oh, these are the choices. That's what that picture is.
Yes.
Anyways, back to the book discussion.
Sorry, we got sidetracked.
It happens. I don't have a topic. I just thought I should redirect.
Ah,
You can't see my finger, but there we go.
right there you go. Put it in the camera. Yeah. I kind of already covered that dwarven culture thing.
No, we didn't.
Well, I actually like that the dwarves did have like a little bit that they touched on.
They're underground with their houses and they're all in there.
Yeah, granted they're underground and all
Like
that,
it's
but the little
backwards.
like the women, all they wear veils and all that.
They fall in love for love and not looks.
Yes.
Granted, it was like a really small part of the book. I don't even know why I liked it as much as I did.
No, I liked that too. I really liked that everybody stated that the ladies were just completely covered, which is odd for me because in real life I am upset about that happening.
I liked that the mom freaked out. Was just like, you invited this man into our house and I'm not appropriately dressed, and I'm just like,
Yeah, 'cause she
Right,
didn't have,
like she was
didn't have like the
actually-
bottom half of her face covered. She's like, oh!
like I thought that was neat.
No, it was. I did.
I like that he thought to include those kind of cultural elements.
Yeah.
in- like they actually have. It's not just like these are dwarves. They're different. They're short and they have beards.
Sure.
And they're dwarves and they make armor. It's like, okay, well, they actually have a little bit more culture to them. There are some customs that, Fletcher's not going to be accustomed to, and he's going to run up against some of that. So I really like that they had that added in there. So it's not just like, this is a dwarf. He is a dwarf guy, and he lives with dwarf people. And that's all.
Yeah.
I did really like that they all lived underground. That was a super fun time.
I like that they described the fighting, that stairways always went
yeah!
the
That's
right
every-
or something, so that way...
No, that's
And then
every
they-
tower ever, though, in every fantasy thing.
Yeah, but it's never... Okay, any fantasy book that I've had read or anything hasn't described it like that.
Kevin, you read other fantasy books probably as
Right.
much as I do. Like, how many times are they always like, oh, the towers go right, so you right-handed swordsmen can't.
That's pretty common.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
I've never had it described to me like that, so I was kind of like, oh my god, that's awesome.
All right, you books.
Yeah, and then I liked the really narrow hallway, so only one could fit at a time. So then one man could fight off as many as he could handle. Like, that was cool.
Those are both really common, just like war tactics.
Listen, I don't know war tactics. I'm a girl. Get out of here. Like, what? I'm not.
Okay, that is sexist, because a girl can still know war tactics.
I also like makeup and doing my hair. Get out of here.
I also like makeup and doing my hair.
I don't.
Ugh.
I don't like either of
I
those
actually
things.
really hate doing my hair. I hate it a lot. That's why I don't wash it. But the makeup thing, I do like that. That's fun.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Anyways, I really liked, like, you got a little glimpse into his family and how the dwarf guy, Othello, I really like how you got a really good glimpse into his family and how they all operated together, like, not the culture side of it, but just as a family. Like, his brother Attila is obviously just like the delinquent who just does whatever the hell he wants, and he's like, man, I believe the ridiculous things that aren't true because I'm an idiot, but my brother takes a rap for me so I don't die.
Yeah, did that make you sad that, Othello didn't want any tattoos, but he still went and got them because...
Yes!
I was like, what the hell?
Okay. I was really, really mad about the fact that he had to take all the punishment for his brother. I was like, fuck you, Attila. Fuck you. I was just like, what an ungrateful little, dick.
Yeah.
I hated him.
Yeah, you really do hate him a lot until he wakes up after Fletcher saves him. He's like, oh shit, I'm a damn idiot.
And you're like, yes, you are, Attila. Yeah. You are.
Speaking of taking the punishment and everything, what about Isadora and Tarquin leading Silva to?
Oh no, no.
What?
No. They just
tell me how you really feel.
Take her and kill her in the middle of the square. Who cares? We're gonna pretend to be your friend. No.
She was out for herself, and she had a job to do.
Listen, she is gonna get her pretty little throat slit.
It doesn't matter how you get it. A W's a W. A win's a win.
No. And it's just more disgusting coming from Tarquin. You kind of expect it from, because I'm sorry, but female-male roles, you expect her to have a little bit more compassion for a human thing.
She's a bitch through the entire time. Where did you
I
expect
know, but it
compassion?
doesn't matter. She still has a fucking uterus. No.
Well, they never really.
I don't know. How does fantasy land work?
I missed something here in anatomy. The uterus is equal to compassion. I completely skipped that day.
It's where empathy comes from, don't you know that, Kevin?
It's not the brain, God.
I missed that one. Sorry. What?
I don't like it. It wasn't a good time for me because I really like Silva. She's the best ever.
She's alright.
She's not Othello.
She's the best. She's the best. 100% the best.
Well, yeah, then why didn't she win?
Listen, she would have won if she got to rest like Fletcher, but she didn't. She was battling the whole fucking time.
I would say she was a badass.
Like a badass.
She stood up against both of them? No.
Neither could she.
Listen, Fletcher couldn't have even tried to battle Isadora if he wanted to because he was completely out of mana.
Yeah.
Drink that mana potion, bro.
I don't know why I pretended I was milking a cow.
That's where mana potion comes from.
Oh, mana cows?
Moo moo milk. Okay, next. That's it.
Yeah.
I saw you dancing.
Okay. Do you have anything else to add?
No. Was there anything specific you guys wanted?
Wait, yes. Side note. The end of it, the cliffhanger. How many of you saw it coming?
No.
Oh, yeah, that was.
Oh, I did not.
Coming a mile away.
I didn't see it, but I'm really bad at that.
Because there's no mention of Pelt at all, and then all of a sudden it's just. Oh, hey!
That was going to bite him in the ass at some point.
I didn't know it was going to be then, yeah.
And then, towards the end, I was like, well, when's this thing going to come up? And then I got a little comfortable, because they were like, hey, you won the thing. And it was like, nope. And I was like, oh, what?
Yeah.
But, I saw it coming, and then, when it came, I was not prepared.
Yeah. I agree.
I saw it coming, but Kevin also told me 20 times that it was coming.
Well,
so
okay, Kevin.
No, whoa, hold up. She fucking begged me to tell her.
I don't know what you're talking about. I would not touch it.
I am not taking the heat for this one. Piss off.
Saw him.
I can see you. You know that, right? It's like a mirror.
It's like a
Fuck out of here.
Okay, did anybody else have anything specific they wanted to discuss?
I just want to see it. Like I want to see the demons. Like I want to see all of them.
Yeah, I feel like this would be good as a movie. For
Mm-hmm.
some reason.
We
As
could
long
have
as they did it right.
Zac Efron is Fletcher.
time in the ether. Or
Oh,
whatever it was.
yeah.
I thought.
Zac Efron is your choice for every character. Every character ever.
George Clooney is Arturus. Oh my god. I should be a casting agent. That'd be fucking great. Zac Efron would never be out of work.
Yeah, I saw him as like super disheveled and
What? I did not see him. I saw him as super like clean with a lot of long hair. And,
Wait, who? Who
you
are
know,
talking about?
touch it.
Arturus.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is there a picture for Arturus? Let's see.
I don't know. I just want to touch. I feel like his hair is silky. It's long and blonde. Maybe gray. Could be gray. Maybe he's old.
There is a picture for Arturus.
Oh, put it. What?
This is. I didn't picture him like that. I pictured him a little old. Hang on, I'm gonna share the screen. I have to find the button to do it though. Where's the button? There it is. I found the button. Boop. Yeah, like right here.
Oh, okay.
He looks like fucking Dracula though here. I didn't see
Really,
it.
really skinny for some reason. Like,
Yeah, he's like a skinny older dude.
Isn't he supposed to have a scar on his face?
Yeah, that's right. I think he was supposed to. He's missing an eye too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Dracula. Nice choice.
I guess the missing eye thing is what set me on the disheveled route.
Yeah.
oh, like moody kind of.
Yeah.
Hang
I'm
on,
not
hang
gonna
on.
lie, I kind of picture
Hang on.
him as like a wore down
Oh,
Jeffrey
here.
Dean Morgan.
Let me just show everybody's hero, apparently.
Oh my god, she's so perfect. Yeah, I wish her nose was pointier, but I don't care.
Oh, this one I think nailed it too.
Yeah.
But you guys saw him earlier.
Wait,
And
I want to see all of them. Show me some more.
okay, this is like the only one I don't agree with. Like, really.
But his hair is cut.
Right.
Yeah, I don't.
They're
Beard
not supposed
should be
to
No,
do that.
has he's Ben Affleck with a red mullet. I don't
Oh my
understand.
god, it is Ben Affleck with red
Yeah,
hair.
it is Ben Affleck.
No, that picture makes me think of the Dean O'Gorman from The Hobbit, who played Philly.
No, I hate that guy.
Hold on.
Okay, I didn't ask if you liked him, but that's who he looks like in the picture.
This is not how I pictured him either.
That's not how I pictured Ignatius at all.
Wait, let me see. I lost it. Where'd
It's
it
right
go?
here. It's
Oh
there.
wait, I'm just silly. Don't listen to me. Yeah, no, what? That's not how I pictured him at all. I kind of pictured him like toothless, actually.
So did I.
That's
Yeah.
where I went with it. Hang on, there's Tarquin. Everybody loves him. I'm not clicking on him though. There she is. Let's go to the champion. Yeah, that bitchy little smirk.
No.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
You know
Oh,
this
the worst.
guy nailed
Selfish,
it.
bigoted, spoiled, narcissistic, vain, and arrogant, and you identify with this person.
I'm selfish, bigoted, spoiled, narcissistic, vain, and arrogant,
None of those things are a lie.
and I am humble as fuck. I think there was one more that like completely nailed it. I'm trying to remember which one it was. This is how I've been like finding the names like the entire time we've been talking.
You said Rory.
Oh, look, this greasy bastard.
Oh, I did not picture him like that at all.
No, I pictured him like
Skinny and
greasy and annoying. The guy who ended up.
I didn't like the beard and the face is a little different, but I definitely pictured him like greased back hair.
Yeah, I pictured him like just like yucky.
That's it.
yeah.
That's all the ones with.
I basically saw him as like a black-haired Lucius Malfoy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but creepier.
Mm.
Hi, I'm Rory.
With some
Hello.
stubble. Oh my god, the worst. Fuck that guy.
Alright, I'm stopping the sharing. But, what were we talking about?
You were just showing characters.
Oh, that's right. I was using the wiki, because that's,
Wiki, wiki. Wiki, wiki, wiki.
yeah.
Anyways, I don't know. It was a pretty good book overall, I think.
Okay, as a group, what do you think we should rate this?
Oh, 5.
I say
I-
4,
I'd say I gave it a 4, I think.
I don't remember.
and then Kevin and Lila said 3.5, I think, at the beginning.
I think-
You
yeah.
said 5.
I said 5, but I think I gave it 4 on Goodreads. But I'll
No,
have
you
you
give it
know.
5.
Did I give it 5?
Yeah.
The author liked my review of it, so I think mine should carry more weight than the rest of his.
Oh.
It's author approved that I gave
No,
his book a
4.
great rating.
Okay, so would you guys want to go with a 3.5 or a 4?
3.5 for me.
4.
Or do you want to split it in the middle
Well,
and
hold
go 3.75?
Well, let's average it out here.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So, Aaron, what do you say?
I said 4.
4.
Lila said 3.5.
Hang on, you gotta.
And then divide by
Okay,
how many?
3.5 plus what was Christine's?
4.
For Kevin?
3.5.
And then whatever your rating was.
I didn't do mine yet.
No. And then divide it by 5.
Oh, that's easy. It's 4.
Yeah.
It adds up perfectly to 20. It's 4.
Nice.
So it's 4 stars.
Okay, so we give it 4 stars.
4.5 stars.
4 stars.
4 stars.
All right.
All right, oh, we're making yay!
Is this it for this book? Are we closing it out?
We're going to close it out for this book. You're going to do
Nice. Let's do this.
the
Okay.
choice.
All right. Here.
Do the screen share.
Wait.
Do the screen share.
First,
I'm
these
excited.
are the numbers right here of everybody's book choice.
Yes.
Oh, that camera is just. What are you doing, camera? I'm going to go. I just did it, now I forgot how to do it. Here we go. Share. You guys can see my screen, correct?
Random number generator.
That's right. Because I like technology. 1 through 6. And the winner of the next Book Curious Bibliophiles. I think I learned how to say that. Book choice is number 1. Girl Interrupted.
Oh.
Stop yelling.
Shh. Yes.
Okay,
I don't have a pen.
cool.
I don't need a pen. This one won.
Oh,
Oh,
you're
wait.
still on screen share?
Shush. That one won. Girl Interrupted.
Yeah.
Oh, I've read that.
That was
I need to reread it.
Christine book, I take it?
Yes.
Yes, it was. I'm very excited about it. I
Okay.
might have got my child.
I'm not going to lie. I definitely tried to bribe him into doing Girl in 6E.
Ah,
That's why I had to use random number generator. 'cause
Yeah,
didn't
I
try
tried
cheat.
to bribe him. I was like, look.
yeah, I
need
would have
this.
been happy.
It's on my bookshelf. Like, I want to read it.
Yeah,
But I'm not. I'm waiting. I'm being good.
I mean, we put it in enough times. Eventually, it's got to come up, right?
I know. Like, I'm hoping.
Ah, okay.
I just did it 10 times and it came up once for Girl in 6E.
And number 1 came up like 2
Yeah.
or 3.
Number 1 in Brilliance, number 6 came up a lot too. But that doesn't matter because Girl
Oh.
Interrupted won.
Go to Goodreads and pull up Girl Interrupted and then screen share.
Sorry.
You're so needy. Good. By the way, everybody needs to stop using Pinterest because I keep getting notifications for it.
I think that you and him are both going to hate it. Is that what you're saying? So, I don't think it's going to be generated. Why? Why? Why would you do that to me?
Okay.
So many books because I'm
We're
Hold on a
gonna
second.
pull up the book and then screen share it so that way everybody can
Which
see.
one are we doing? Girl Interrupted?
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Volume 1 came up right away. Let's do that one. By Susan...
Susanna Kaysen.
Well, fuck me, I don't know how to read then. This one? No, they can't
Yes.
see me. Boop, boop. That one?
Whoop, whoop. Yep. That's the one.
Alright. Girl Interrupted. In 1967, after a session with a psychiatrist she's never seen before, 18-year-old Susan Kaysen was put into a taxi and
Susanna.
sent... It's Susan now, Aaron. Sent to McLean Hospital. She spent most of the next 2 years on the ward for teenage girls in a psychiatric hospital. as renowned for its famous clientele. Hey, Selma's in the psychiatric thing. Look at that. Told you she was cray.
Well, yeah, that's what it's about.
That's about being crazy?
Yeah, they're all nuts. It's
No, I gotta finish reading this. I keep getting sidetracked.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sylvia Plath, Robert Lowell, James Taylor, and Ray Charles. Is it Ray? As for its progressive minds of treating those who could afford it. I don't want to read anymore.
As for its progressive methods of treating those who could afford its sanctuary, Kayson's memoir encompasses horror and razor-edged perception while providing vivid portraits of her fellow patients and their keepers. It is a brilliant evocation
Oh,
Yeah.
not so easy to read, is it?
of a parallel universe set within the kaleidoscopically shifting landscape of the late 60s. Girl Interrupted is a clear-sighted, unflinching document that gives lasting and specific dimension to our definitions of sane and insane, mental illness, and recovery.
Less.
Bam.
And it looks like it's a relatively short book. It looks 169 pages, so...
Bam.
Glad that's short for everybody else.
Ugh.
Take me like a year to get through that one.
It will not.
I know, he's been doing great with all the other books, so...
I know. I feel like you're keeping up just fine.
Okay,
Oh,
the
no.
only reason I kept up with the last book, The Summit of the Novice, I had already read it. Like, that's the only reason I was even done
Okay,
with
but
that.
you kept up with Red Rising fine, and it was not that great.
Red Rising took me a minute. Like, that one was...
Yeah,
I
but
had
you
to
finished
force
it
myself
before
to
I
read.
did.
I did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you finished it
I
before.
was the last one
First.
to finish it.
Oh.
No, Lila was first, Christine
Yeah,
was
Lila was
second,
Lila.
and then you
burned
were
through that
third,
book.
and I was like... Because she kept bitching at us, like, guys, I need to complain.
Yes, she hated it the whole time, though.
I hated it. It was so bad.
Oh, it wasn't that gory damn bad.
Oh, shut up.
I am gonna beat you.
I'm going to find every way possible to squeeze that in. And I do want to compliment Lila on the Dark Brotherhood shirt. Yes. For those of you who don't know what that is from the Land of Elder Scrolls. Okay, yeah, it's the assassins that try to kill you when you sleep. Wait, do I have the rainbow effect?
Stop. So we're gonna close out tonight. You know, thank you guys all for watching. Thank you guys for all participating.
We did have a viewer at one point.
We did?
Woo!
We had one viewer for a second.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I hope they like us. Hi, viewer.
Hi.
He's not there anymore. Like, for
Oh,
a minute. He's
It's
just,
like, whoops, that was a mistake.
What the hell are these crazy people talking about?
I fucked up, man. I don't want to be here.
Thank you guys for participating. Our next book, like we said, is going to be Girl Interrupted by Susanna Keynes. Hopefully that author hears this and watches us, because that would be great. And you should friend request us on Goodreads.
Not me, because I won't appreciate it.
My name is Erin, Lila, and then Christine and Kevin, and then this guy. Thank you guys all so very, very much. And remember, it is okay to be book curious.